report this, man. Look at this.
Oh, so that's not long that. What's that?
Sorry?
Got a skip lorry coming in. I've got a skip lorry coming in. You can't get past. Look. You have to wait. You have to wait your turn. You have to be patient. I'm impatient here. Unbelievable. Getting out of his pram in a bit of a rush. If you're in a rush because you're going to be late, leave earlier. At the top end of Pall Mall now. So we've done the whole of Pall Mall the last time I was out. So what we're going to do, we're going to start on St James Street now. Work our way up. Go down all the side roads. Just see what we can find, see what we come across. It's quite cold today, it's been warm up to now. So a quick look at this building. Here. You've got gates on it. Okay, right, let's start on St James Street, shall we? So I've got a plaque here, it's not a blue one, but let's have a look what it is. So the site of the Thatched House Tavern on the 1st of June 1815 was formed the Royal Yacht Squadron, as named in 1833 by order of His Majesty King William IV. So what's this then? So 78 St James Street. Wow, look. Massive guppy plant.
So unfortunately you cannot make the videos. Yeah.
What's that?
Well, except for if you see somebody or if it's a business.
Yeah, I've come to see the plant. I've come to see the plant?
The plant?
Yeah.
And on behalf of who are you working to?
Oh, just on behalf of myself.
Unfortunately, we do not condone that, I'm afraid.
You don't what? You don't photo it? No, you don't have to photo it. I've come to photo it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, look, just got to photo the plant.
Sir? Sir?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all right, you can. That's all right. You're welcome.
I really appreciate it if you don't.
What, I can do it?
No.
Yeah, it's only a couple of seconds, a couple of snaps, and I'll be gone.
I think that you should have enough.
Sorry?
I think that you should have enough.
I haven't got that one.
Sorry?
I haven't got that one.
Unfortunately, you cannot do that.
Can't do that one.
I'll really appreciate it if you just respect.
I'd really appreciate it if you let me just do it, and then I'll be gone.
Well, I cannot come into your house.
Oh no, I'm not coming. Do you live here?
Please listen.
Okay.
I cannot come into your house and then just start to do anything, and then you say that, you don't appreciate it, and I continue doing it. That's not fair.
Okay. Do you live here?
I work here.
Right, you don't live here. So the house is totally different from a place of work. So there's no comparison between the two.
But this is my place of profession.
I wasn't filming you.
And this is what pays me. And I've been instructed on things to accept and not to accept.
Okay, are you security?
I am.
Yeah, okay. Don't look like security.
I am.
Yeah, you don't look like security. Right, okay, that's better. It should be on display. Outward facing. By turning it around like that, you're actually breaching your licensing conditions. So turn it around, and then you're not breaching your license. So you're not. Are you refusing to turn your license around?
Yes, I am.
You are, yeah. Yes. Okay, so you're in breach of Section 9.1 the Private Security Industry Act 2001. You have got it on, but it's not outward facing as per the legislation. So you're in breach of your licensing conditions. So a report will go into the SIA.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I hope you have a lovely day.
I'm going to have a lovely day. Once I finish that film, that lovely plant.
You know, being an African, I've been taught to respect when things are being said. And
Why have you brought nationality into it? No.
Please
nationality is not coming into it.
Please just listen to me. So these are my morals, and I really appreciate it if you also equally do respect what they say.
Am I recording you?
Well, you just did.
Yeah, no, that was evidence gathering.
Well,
that was evidence gathering. So if you have morals, why are you breaking the law? Because it's a criminal offence not to have it on display.
Have it on me.
Yeah, it has to be outward facing.
And who are you?
It has to be outward facing.
May I ask you?
Mate, I'm a citizen journalist.
Thank you.
I'm doing a documentary on security guards that were in breach of their licensing conditions for a report for the SIA. Yeah, but it's a test on you.
No, so you being a security journalist, you should equally know that doing this is a breach of the law as well.
No, it's not.
It is.
How is it a breach of the law?
Well, you've come onto a private.
I haven't come into your premises.
You have come. Well,
I have not come into your premises.
So where are you stepping now?
I'm not inside. Okay, I'll step one step back.
You see?
Yeah, I'll work with you.
If you were to be there and this was happening, I completely will accept.
Yeah.
Okay? But being here and doing what you're doing, that's absolutely not fair.
Okay. Right, it's what this is. Yeah. I agree with you.
Okay, I appreciate.
Okay, I was quiet when you spoke. Now, will you extend the same courtesy to me? Because you said it's a part of your morals, didn't you?
That's right.
Yeah. Right. I accept that this bit here is probably a part of your land and a part of your boundary. Yeah. So that is private land. Yeah. But it's what it is publicly accessible. That means members of the public can walk up here.
Yes, but not to make
no, it's a lawful. No, you can do anything that's lawful.
No.
If I was up here playing really loud music, then that'd be a different story.
That's an insult to my intelligence, unfortunately.
I'm not trying to insult your intelligence.
Yes, that's
I'm telling you what the law is.
Because you being here and then making a video of the premises, it could be anything.
Yeah, you can film anything you can see with your eyes.
Thank you very, very much.
You can film anything you can see with your eyes.
So if somebody comes in to you from the building and says that unfortunately we cannot accept that, I do expect you to respect that equally.
But I can film from a public place.
You can film, no problem, but not the interior of the building.
Yes, you can. You can film. Look it up.
No.
Yeah, look it up from a public land or from a public space that's publicly accessible. You can film into properties.
I do appreciate your.
So that is the law.
So I completely do appreciate that. However, I'll politely ask that you cannot do that.
Okay, I've pretty much got what I want, but it's what I need you to do is to comply with your licensing conditions.
Okay.
So you need to turn that badge around, to comply with your licensing conditions. Right, so now you're not in breach anymore. Now look up the law, because I can make a police report on that as well. Not only can I report you to the SIA, I can always report you to the police, because it is an offence, on there. There's no maximum fine in the UK for it. In Northern Ireland it's £10,000, I think Scotland's 5, but the maximum term is 6 months in prison for not having that on display. And it has to be, if you look at the legislation, it has to be outward facing. So while you're talking about morals and stuff like that, one of your biggest morals should be is to abide by the law.
I appreciate
because you wasn't.
And I really appreciate every single lesson that you're doing. However, I'll appreciate if this conversation also is.
I'm happy to move on because I proved the point. I've got there. I've done the test that I wanted to do.
Thank you.
You wasn't rude, so I thank you for that.
Thank you.
But you was trying to infringe on our rights, and part of our rights are you can film in from a public place.
Okay.
The best thing you could have done is just watched and observed.
Unfortunately, I cannot, since we do have the cameras also facing here, which you shouldn't. You've
got cameras filming me.
No, inside there, which
I wasn't inside.
No, I'm saying that this is why I stopped you, because the cameras and everything are equally important to us.
I wasn't filming the cameras. I told you exactly what I was filming. I was filming the plant.
I know. I understand from what you said. But that's what I'm trying to explain.
If someone wants to get out.
But thank you very, very much. And enjoy your day. All right. Thank you.
So is this still, what is this place? Is it still the wall? You've got a plaque on the wall and it says that the Royal Yacht Club used to be there.
Yes.
What is this place now?
So now we are a financial industry, basically it's hedge funds.
Hedge funds?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's what, is it one business in here or various?
No, it's various.
So it's serviced offices now? Okay, that's what I want to know. Alright, then have a good day.
And you.
But make sure you got that outward facing. Alright, cheers. Okay, I thought he let him off the hook a little bit there, but he was polite, so I've got to give him that. So I'm going to be going down St James Street, but I'm also going to be going up and down because you never know what you see from the sides. Because sometimes you find some golden nuggets down the sides, and I might have one here. So this is number 78 as well. So this is just a side entrance to it. There's no one really here. Big old reception space. A couple of QR codes there. See if I can pick up the QR codes. If I can pick them up, I will open them up when I do the editing. But I'm not sure if I've...
This is what the QR code takes you to.
Got them. So it's hedge funds, different hedge funds in here. So I assume it's the same building as the guy that I spoke to around the front, because it's the same address. So it's 78 St James Street. So the guys on the phone just respecting my rights, and the rest of them are just looking, to be fair. So it looks like they've got 4 lifts. And now respecting my rights, so that's perfect. So I can't oh, it might not be. Oh, you can see through, I thought there's blinds up. So you've just got a reception area just here. So that's the same guy I just spoke to around the front, so he's educating his buddies